Nestled between a bustling city to the east and the shores of Lake Michigan to the west is the city of Coopersville. In 1858, Benjamin Cooper offered the land to the railroad if they named the station after him. In 1859, they named the entire area Coopersville, and in 1967 it became a city. Our city is about 50% agricultural and 50% manufacturing, with almost 5,000 citizens at last census. Though many people think Coopersville is the gas station stop across from the landfill on 96, it's not. Just a couple minutes off the highway, our downtown area is home to over 25 locally owned businesses, 2 museums, the Coopersville Marne Railway attraction, a splash pad park, and a walk-through fireplace park. For over 30 years, the railway has taken passengers on a short trip back in time as they venture the tracks to Marne and back. But we noticed something. The passengers are only seeing the ticket station and the backsides of buildings. With the grant money, we will create a walking mural gallery from the Coopersville ticket station to a newly created community garden next to City Hall. The empty wall spaces and fencing already there makes the perfect substrate for unique pieces of art that tell a story about our town's history and the railway. Instead of hiring someone to create these works of art, we are going to ask the kids of Coopersville schools to help us create some mural ideas. We even have a local sign shop that has done this in several other towns, as well as a Del Shannon one in our own town. Once the murals are designed, we will come up with a plan that allows the community members to paint as well. Whether on foot or on the train, people will be able to view the gorgeous works of art as they head toward the community garden. The park will be accessible to all visitors with several different vegetation planting zones, where we will encourage local organizations, youth groups, and school groups to use this area to provide learning and enrichment for our community. The garden is just a minute walk from our downtown restaurants, and we will suggest they offer a farm-to-table option as well. It's important that anyone visiting the garden can find information about it while they are there. So we plan to use signage that will direct them to a website about this park and how to use it. We want anyone that has the desire to garden to be able to do so, and will make several of the garden beds wheelchair accessible and raised off the ground with beautifully constructed pathways to each planting zone, not to mention several garden amenities such as a stand for those who have picked veggies to share with neighbors and picnic seating areas to relax while you spend an afternoon here. The site we plan to use has 2 trees on it, and it's not currently used for anything, but it does have electricity and water already running, which makes this project very feasible. If we were to get the $25,000 grant, we will be able to create several murals and build almost the entire garden area. Through the years, we will work with organizations in town like the Rotary Club and Circle of Friends to help us with maintenance and fees and upkeep of our park. Eventually, it will be the center of attention, sitting in the future site of the North Bank Trail that will go through our town from Grand Haven to Grand Rapids. While we work to build this park, it will engage the community to work together and create a large sense of pride since they had a hand in building it. When the project is finished, visitors will be attracted to not only the artwork, but the story behind all of it. After all, not many small towns have their own train ride to boast. It's time to discover Coopersville.